So guys, welcome back by the way. So if you are new and you've not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button, like, share, and also make your comments a lot to watch out for it. We would want to take a look at AUD USD, which is our odd USD for this week. To be able to predict this price itself, to be able to know this movement or why we will be moving such way this week, I want us to actually start from the higher time frame, which is from the monthly time frame. We would analyze it downward to the 1 hour time frame. So take a look at this movement. If you clearly can see, you can see that AUD USD has actually been bearish, right? Price is dropping if you have to zoom it out. So let's take a look at this recent bearish move that was being made. You can see this was around 2020, right? You can see that this AUD has been dropping go against our USD, meaning as the USD itself is giving us that bullish move, we will be getting a bearish move on any other pairs against our USD. Meaning, so this AUD, we are trading our AUD to our USD, right? So we will continue to see a bearish move on AUD USD. Secondly, is that I've included 10 period moving average. So those of you that trade a 10 period moving average, we all know the rules of trading it. Once the price is above 10 period moving average, we have to go long, right? But if it is below 10 period moving average, we have to short. So clearly we can see that this price is still below 10 period moving average and it is below it. We would continue to short this price, right? So I may take a look at 3 months ago, bearish, 2 months ago, bearish. Even this month now, we are still on a bearish move. The month has not even ended and we are still on a bearish move. By the time this month ends, we're very much likely to actually close below this week, which I strongly believe. So we still have a bearish move to be made. So AUD to our USD will continue to go bearish. We will want to take out these lows. You see this candlestick wick here, this green candlestick wick here that we can see the bottom of it. We would aim to actually grab it by the time this month ends. So we still have about 2 weeks, 2 weeks more for this AUD to continue to go bearish. So we still have a bearish move. So once the price can actually take out this low, the next level we would see AUD drop to is this level here. Reason is that USD itself is going bullish, and we all know the reason of this bullish move. There an increase in interest rates. I think interest rates was increased about 5 times this year. I mean, and since then, once there's an increase in interest rates, our USD continues to spike up, continues to go up compared to other currency pair, whether it just continues to drop against our USD. So as long as this USD itself continues to push up, then we will continue to see a drop on our audit to our USD. So monthly time frame, we are still on a bearish move and we should consider to short this position. Now take a look at this on the weekly time frame. So see the movement from here. I mean, clearly, if you're a beginner, you're a new trader, you know that this is actually a bearish move. Price is dropping, right? We can take a look at this movement from here. This is a bearish move. A correction has been made. A bearish move, right? Broke this previous lows. A correction here. And now we've had this huge bearish move, of course, we can see. So correction will be happening anytime. So will it happen this week? I don't think so, by the way. I'm not trying to say it won't happen or it can't happen this week. Do not get me wrong. There's every high probability it will happen this week. But I personally think maybe it will happen in the next 2 months. So maybe that's that huge pullback will happen on AUD USD. But if it happened this week, then fine, so be it. There's no problem by the way, because price do react at a certain level. Once price has reacted at a level previously, once price gets to that level again, to definitely react at that same level. So you can see price has once reacted within this level here. So and this price is at this level. So of course it makes sense for this price to actually give us a pullback here, right? Maybe we should get a little bit of a pullback and then a drop will happen again. So maybe we should take a look at the movements like that. A little bit of a pullback, which will give us a bullish move on AUD USD, right? Then a bearish move will occur on the weekly time frame on AUD USD. And secondly, is that this price is still below 10 period moving average. Take a look at it. The price is, as long as it's still below 10 period moving average, we have to look for a way to actually short this. I may take a look at it about 4 weeks now. This is week 1, week 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks that this price has actually closed bearish, and this is the 6th week, right? I also believe the price should actually close bearish this week. It should kind of be like this candlestick week where the price actually went bullish, then it's dropped and closed bearish. I also think believe it should actually up like that way. It will go bullish a little bit, then it will actually drop and close bearish. So this move should actually give us like a pullback because price do react at a certain level. So this is the level here. Price should be able to react by giving us a bullish move for a continuous bearish move on AUD USD. Now that will take us to the daily time frame, and we take a look at this movement on the daily time frame. Let's start it from here. Drop, he writes a correction. And here we have this drop. We take here as a correction. Then again a drop, little bit of a correction, right? So we should be seeing a drop again on AUD USD. By the way, I think we should kind of get that bearish move itself by Tuesday or Wednesday. So by Tuesday, Wednesday, we should actually see that bearish move on AUD USD. It depends on how you place that. But what is that this week, our AUD USD should actually close bearish. First of all, we are kind of seeing like a pullback, then a little bit of a bearish move will be made downward on our AUD USD. And let's see what this 4 hour time frame says, by the way. So price is actually tapping here. Maybe once price break below, can actually enter to short this AUD USD. I think it will make more sense if the price can break below this week. If it breaks below, then we can enter to short AUD USD. So this week, I am still seeing a bearish move on AUD USD.